All right, my good people. I hope you all are having an amusing day. I am your crypto undercover agent. All I do is very simple. I go into the market with my team. I do my research. I give you one of the best altcoin that you should buy that can make you a millionaire. So if you are looking for a way to start making money with cryptocurrency, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys. In today's video, guys, I want us to discuss about ZK Sync. ZK Sync is one of the layer 2 blockchain that have been talking, screaming on top of my voice, telling you about this coin and how much potential it have. And it seems that a lot of you guys are not paying attention, but I want to draw your attention so that you can understand what is going on in the market. Because I figured out that some of you, should I say that sometimes you just you don't know what to buy, you don't know what happened, and all of a sudden you see a cryptocurrency, there's even a lot of hype, and before you know it, have already done 10s, 5s, 100s, and you are buying at a 10s, 5s, 100s. So all I do is I focus. I give you the coin before even it done any X. That is all I do. All right. So that is why I continue to talk about ZK Sync ecosystem. I want to remind you about what happened in Arbitron. Do you remember Arbitron? It launched about 2 years ago, and during that time, the ecosystem did not get a lot of attention. That's why a coin like Pondo, you see Pondo during that time, that early stage of Arbitron ecosystem, Pondo was sitting at 1 cent penny. You could have used $1, your $1,000 that you invested in Pondo in as of 2 years ago, it could have worth $100,000 today. That is the price, the gain you make of coming in early. That is why I'm preparing your mind for you to prepare your mind on ZK Sync ecosystem. Not only that you are going to get a drop, but you are going to be early. Remember what I told you about when you are at the early, when you're one of the early people that move in a new furnished apartment, you will be recognizing any neighbor that is going to pack into that neighborhood. That is how you are going to be early in ZK Sync ecosystem. All right. And I will point out a lot of things. I will give you some instances for you to understand that you need to position yourself very well. So ZK Sync is the potential is huge. I can say the potential of ZK Sync is huge. So I believe that if ZK Sync is going to launch now, the market cap is going to be around 20 billion, 10 billion. It's going to be high because the knowledge, the technology behind this and the team is incredible. I can't even describe it. So ZK Sync is one of those things, those knowledge, those narrative that is going to play out huge in this bull run. So this bull run is not going to last for a long time. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to stay focused. Dollar cost average. Grab all these coins that I'm telling you. At a point, this coin will pump. All of them will pump. And people will make a lot of money. So I want you to prepare your mind for it. So now ZK Sync, when you come to ZK Sync ecosystem, so those coins that I'm holding, that I'm telling you about, that is very, very much undervalued, that I think it might, I think this coin that I'm telling you about is going to do a lot of things. It's going to be hold station. I have already told you about hold station. Yeah, hold station is going to be huge. All right, it's going to be huge. It's going to be very, very huge. Hold station is going to be one of those coins that you need to add into your portfolio because it's like a trading a perpetual trading desk where you can long, short, buy gold, do a lot of things on it, buy oil, buy US dollars. So you can buy even stocks market. All right. And they have already seen 4 billion in trading volume. So I told you that this coin is undervalued. It's very, very undervalued. When ZK Sync ecosystem pick up, this coin should be around $100 to $80 to $90. All right. And another one I am telling you about, I have told you about ZF. I remember telling you about ZF at a 1 penny. It already pumped 6s since that time. At the time, it went to 10x. Now, the another coin that I'm telling you about is a meme coin. It's going to be long. I'm telling you about long. I don't know why I love long. Long is one of those coins that I'm telling you about, and you are not paying attention because the team have been burning. The team have been active, doing a lot of things, doing a lot of marketing. All right, and the people backing it up is ZF team, so they are not going to let it to die. And another coin that you are going to be looking out for is going to be Ziki coin. This is the first meme coin to hit a $30 million on ZK Sync ecosystem. As you can see this chart, it went up, it come down, and you can see in 24 hours is almost 29%. So this coin is going to be strong. It's gonna be one of those coins that we go to 300 million market cap, 100 million market cap in ZK Sync ecosystem. Why am I saying this? I want you to go to Solana. Go to Solana. If you go to Solana ecosystem, you look at what Bonk did. You look at all these meme coins. Most people make money in meme coins more than Solana. So if you are buying Solana, you could have made money, yes. But if you focus on meme coin on Solana ecosystem, you could have done very well more than you could have turned $1 into $1 million. And you go to Base. If you go to Base ecosystem, you see what meme coin does there. Likewise, many of all these coins, you go to the ecosystem, you see what those meme coin have done. Then when you come to ZK Sync, if you come to a coin like ZK Sync with the whole potential, the whole hype, let me remind you that ZK Sync received about $700 million in the ICO during the ICO phase. So it's a huge project. It's not a $20 million project. It's not a $1 million project. It's a huge project. So when the reason why you have not seen any hype on it is because they have not launched their token. They launched their mainnet. All right. So when they actually launched their mainnet and their marketing began, Ziki, this coin you are seeing here, Ziki, and long and hold is going to be my favorite. So likewise, most of all these coins that you are seeing that are existing here, they are going to pick off. So they are going to be the one that will first of all attract investors, because anytime you click ZK Sync, the top trending, the top one, top two is going to be all this coin. All right. So they are building the community. The community are building around it. So this is going to be one of those coins that you will look back and say, oh my God, I wish I bought. All right. So I'm telling you about ZK Sync ecosystem. It's not because I love meme coin or anything, because you have to understand the market. You look at instances, what have already happened in the past. What are the pattern? We see it on Base. You see coin like Black, coin like we see a lot of coin that look at Black. Black went all the way from $100 to 1 billion market cap. Degen is sitting at 1 billion market cap. So that is what you are going to see on ZK Sync ecosystem. Likewise, Postchain. If you go to Postchain ecosystem, a coin like a bear, Tether Bear. Tether Bear went all the way from 100,000 market cap to 24 million market cap. And also PDAI. So all these coins have proven to be perform well, even more than the Postchain. Postchain is my biggest bag. I was holding Postchain. But I could have made more money buying Tether Bear and buying PDAI, Postchain DAI, buying all this meme coin on Postchain more than the money that I made on Postchain. I have not really made any significant amount of money on Postchain, all right? But I could have made I could have turned my $10,000 into millions, my $1,000 into thousands, if I was focused on the meme coin and get the light meme coin. So that is why in this time around, I'm setting up another kind of move, like being a full degen, because this is a bull run. There's no need to panic. I don't calculate my risk anymore, because we are not in a bear market anymore. Remember what I told you when Bitcoin was 20,000? I told you that the bear market will start early 2024, and exactly like that it started. So that is it. I am fully degen. Right now is about making money. It's not about telling you how to not take risky. You have to risky everything. If you are doing if you're working 8 to 5 work, 8 to 6, working your heart up, working so hard to make a living. This is a time that you need to stay focused on cryptocurrency. Find one of those coins that can change your life, give you a life-changing opportunity. This thing lasts only but 1 year. We have 1 year and 6 months, or less than 1 year, for us to return to bear market. So you have to make use of this. You have to position yourself. In 1 year from now, you need to own your own house. You need to start up your new business. Leave your everyday work. So in order to do that, you need to leverage on, look at what is undervalued. Look at the ecosystem that is undervalued. The ecosystem that have been undervalued now, that have received a lot of hype, is ZK Sync. When you go to Avalanche, if you go to Avalanche, you see a coin like Kiba, a coin like Kokenu. Kokenu went all the way from 100,000 market cap to 200 million volume. So we have seen all this thing on this ecosystem. And when you look at Arbitrum, you see a coin like Pondos, you see AI Dodge, you see all this coin went to millions of dollars. And when you come to the almighty ZK Sync, do you know what is ZK Sync? Zero knowledge technology that you can start building without any knowledge, without any too much thing from you. Anybody can deploy and build using the technology of ZK Sync. So they have built something that will change. Let me tell you the nickname. The other name of ZK Sync is the end game. This is the end game of layer 2s. So looking at the whole ecosystem and looking at, there's no project that have reached up to 400 million or 1 billion market cap. That is to show you that this ecosystem is fully undervalued and it's gonna take people unaware. Just one day you will just come back, you see all this thing, 10s, 500s, 600s, you will be amused. So if I were you now, what I will do is I will just start accumulating, start leveraging, start positioning myself, looking at the one of the best projects I will get on the ZK Sync ecosystem. That is what you have to do. All right. So that is what you have to do now. You don't need anybody to tell you that ZK Sync will launch this year. All right. So that is one of the things I am telling you, that you need to start accumulating these coins, looking at it, because looking at what Mimicoin have done, this is a bull run. You remember, I don't like Mimicoin because a lot of times all of them will go to zero. I don't like them. But you need to look at the one that have stand strong, the one that have hold strong. Now, if you look at ZK Sync ecosystem, Ziki, if you look at Ziki chart, Ziki have been holding strong. Really, ever since it's come out, it have not been seeing a lot of downtrend. It have been holding strong. It's the first meme coin to hit 30 million market cap, from 100,000 market cap to 30 million market cap. So a lot of people have made a lot of money in this coin. And when you come back, a coin like Long have been holding. All right, Long have been also holding. It's as you can see, it went up from the very first time it launched, and because of that time, Bitcoin went from 3,000 to 62,000. It followed Bitcoin to fall back, and now it's started to it looked like it had bounced back, started in accumulation phase. As you can see, people are accumulating. Look at the buy. People are accumulating from here. Before you know, this coin will skyrocketed. You know, it will move, and everybody will be asking how. So I want you to start positioning yourself, and you look at how the coin have been listing. You look at ZF is the number 1 trading. You look at Hold Station number 2, Ziki coin number 3, and Long number 4. This is my favorite coin on ZK Sync ecosystem. This is my favorite coin. All right. So when ZK knowledge will come out, when ZK Sync narrative, you see all these coins, ZK coin, ZK this, ZK E, ZK base, all these coins, they are leveraging on ZK Sync narrative. All right. So I want you to understand that ZK Sync is another narrative on its own. It's not as a layer 2 scaling solution to Ethereum. It's another narrative, entire narrative, just like AI, leeward asset. So ZK Sync is a layer 2 and the ZK zero knowledge narrative. So that is why you see a coin, like you see the other coin that launched that day, the name of the coin is ZK. The other coin is ZKF. I told you about ZKF. So all these coins will pump during the time that ZK Sync narrative will come up. So during that time, you need to be here. So how are you going to be here? Is to be here now that nobody is talking about it. As you can see, USDC have already deployed their token on there. So you need to be here. You definitely need to be here. I'm just telling you this for free. I'm telling you this for free. So you seriously need to be here. And once you are here, position yourself very well. You are not going to regret it. I saw that on Arbitrum. So you need to be seeing the pattern. So if anybody was telling you that you need to go and buy Mimicoin on base, you could have doubted the person. So I remember when some guys was telling me about Bonk on Solana, even before Solana, before all this boomy, all this coin, all this whiff went off, blast off. Somebody was telling me about Bonk on Solana. I ignored it. I totally ignored it. I didn't know. All before my very good eyes, I saw Bonk went up, even a how many thousand X from all-time low. I could have turned my $1,000 into $200,000. I did not. Same thing happened at Pepe on Ethereum. So you don't need all these things to happen twice before you learn how that market used to play like this. It's a trending pattern. You can't change it. It's a human emotion. It will continue to trend. So it's obvious that Mimicoin is the hype of this bull market. Is what attract people to the ecosystem. So what is popping off on Solana ecosystem? Look at it. What is popping off? Is it any new project? No. This is all Mimicoin. They are Gumi. Look at Gumi that launched the other day. Gumi sitting at 107 something million market cap. It's insane. People have already made a lot of money on Gumi. All right. Look at all these coins. They are all of them are Mimicoin. What is pumping? Mimicoin. All of them are Mimicoin. Look at the market cap. Look at the market cap. It's huge. So when you come to ZK Sync, even with the technology, with all the security, with everything, you look at them. Look at the market cap. Look at 6 million, sometimes 400,000. So you see that it's super undervalued. So you need to get in. All you need to do is just get in and get those coins that you see that they continue to trend on daily basis. This coin have been trending on daily basis. It has been holding strong. You look at the chart, it went up, it retreat, it went up, the other thing now it went up and blast from here.